30 seconds.
I feel like I should
We should fix the clock so it like beeps the countdown.
I'm sorry?
So we should fix the clock so it beeps the countdown.
Okay, well, you can get us started.
Close enough.
You can call it.
I'd like to call to order this meeting, the Ordinance and Charter Committee. It's September the 10th, 2025. Madam Secretary, would you call the roll?
Yes, sir. Bishop,
President?
Black,
Here.
Easley.
Are there any items to be added to the agenda? If not, could I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Whichever one.
Yes.
Motion done.
Moved and seconded.
All those in
All
favor?
those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And so the agenda is approved. Do we have any citizens present for public comments?
No, sir.
We do not. Okay, do we have any presentations?
No, sir.
We do not. So we are going to unfinished business. We are on page 10 of the charter. We have reached the point we are now dealing with positions within the town. So the very first one is town clerk, and the second is town treasurer. I have one thing that came to me about town clerk, but it was just the introduction to it. And do we need to say that at its first meeting in July 2002? Or should we say every 2 years it shall be appointed a town clerk?
Yeah, I think it's not necessary.
Start there.
I just,
Yeah.
every
I
2
think it can
years.
start there. and
So that would be a recommendation that we'll pass along to our attorneys and that they will take a look at that.
Strike out at its first meeting in July 2002, and serve every
That's
2 years.
That's 23 years ago.
Yeah.
And then soon after that, every 2 years.
And then the gender thing.
So
I
you just
have-
start there.
I have
Okay,
certainly
just
gender.
start
Yeah,
there.
and I knew you had,
But
so.
we have, I think what we need to do is instruct the
Council, legal. counsel.
legislature that reviews this, but we want to change that, and they just simply have a program that we do it to the EBC or whatever. Okay. Does anybody see anything in number 1, number 5, I'm sorry, the town clerk?
It seems straightforward. to
It
me.
seems straightforward to me as well. That is, of course, a separate position, and we deal with it later on to pull them together. Again, in town treasurer, which is number 6, I see exactly the same thing in the first line. It's that meet with your approval. Does anybody have any other problem with the town treasurer? And number 2, under town treasurer, shall receive all monies belonging to the town.
Did you get that, Kelly?
Yes, ma'am.
How is monies spelled? Is it IES or is it what they call it?
I
I
think,
think it's IES.
I think it's IES.
I'm sure.
Spell check.
I think that's
Maybe
exactly.
to look it up.
Why don't you do that? Because I have seen the word monies used for singular money, monies.
Yeah, and it may be something
Yeah, there might be
pertinent,
something
it
as
might be
far
something
as,
pertinent
as-
to a
as-
treasurer.
And I confess it to this English teacher, IES.
Yeah, I thought so too.
This has the same problems with gender.
I said monies is more common, now this is AI, faulty as that is. Monies is more common and generally preferred, especially in legal and financial context, where it refers to distinct sums of money.
So IES, what do you want?
Yes, yeah, because it says the word money functions as a mass noun, I've never heard mass, I think collective noun, and does not require a plural form. So using just plain money would be also acceptable,
Okay.
okay?
In number 3, positive influence, as directed by the council. Any problem with that? I don't have. of this to the council showing the state of the treasury balance of money.
I didn't see anything.
And then finally, number 6, I'm sorry, number 5. All the money's credited in the books, of course, yes, that's pretty clear, isn't it?
Can I ask you a question that's probably stupid, but at the very top of the page, it says, shall be credited on the books of the treasurer and paid out by him only on a warrant of the clerk of the council. What would a warrant be? Is
That's
that
like
the
olden,
term?
that's olden
Should we
word.
change it?
I don't know, like an Eastern Star, the only way we could pay money out is a warrant issued by the president of the organization. That's just old terminology.
Terminology.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
Still valid.
I would say.
I would ask Neil just to make sure, I think it sounds
It
as though
just-
it's really valid. but,
It
let
just,
them text on
the
that.
whole, all taxes, levies, and other sums of money received by the treasurer belonging to the township shall be credited on the books of the treasurer and paid out by him only on a warrant of the clerk of the council. Well, how is this person separate from the clerk of the council? So he write his own warrant? I mean, that to me is redundant.
Well, that's considering if there are two different people holding each position, which I think
Which
has
was-
never been the case for us, but,
Mhm.
but
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. What happens to us is that in number 7 down here, it tells us that the 2 positions may be the same person. And if they're the same person, then that's what's happening. You're exactly right. Otherwise, it might be 2 separate positions.
Right, and see, we just don't want the person who is the clerk to be in trouble, that's the wrong word, by not having a warrant issued by
Somebody
the
else.
clerk. Do you see what I'm saying? It seems like it puts that person in some sort of jeopardy without a little clarity, but I don't know what the clarity is.
Kat, can you ask the,
To review the wording.
review the wording, please? There's some concern here.
the dual role for the
and-
treasurer.
Yeah.
And if you've gotta have permission of the clerk of the council, and you are the clerk of the council, so you could just say, hey, I want,
Giving myself
write
permission.
this, yeah,
Just review it.
Okay.
redundancy.
Done. Okay, fine, and of course, the 2 positions can be 1 person. Was there, Kelly, is there anything else that you do that we should have in here?
I mean, there's lots of
Aside
other
from
things.
everything.
Well, there's lots of other things that could be inserted, I guess, but I mean, I think this is proficient enough.
Sufficient.
Yeah, yeah.
What were you thinking could be added, just in case? Oh, okay,
Off the
I
top
thought
of my
maybe you
head.
had something in
No,
mind.
no, off the top of my head, I really can't think of anything.
None of us have much on the top of our head at this time.
I mean, you know, I deal with financial institutions, but that's the same thing as paying out the money and,
Yes, of course.
I think what's here is pretty standard. I mean, if I come up with something, I'll send it to you guys, how's that sound?
Thank you.
For
This, of course,
consideration.
goes to legal and it goes back to the council again.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, the town manager. Mary Scott told me Monday that she was sending over some language, and I have not yet received it. So, do we need to come back to this one?
Well, that last sentence, when was that added?
Lessons.
The council shall have the authority to place the control and supervision of the police force of the town under either the town council or town manager.
Good question. The last, in the first paragraph.
Yes. Yeah, because it just, to me, it's sufficient to be under the town council, period, like every other, employee.
Well, the town has a police committee, a chair of that committee from the council itself. So that's,
I don't know how long that's been there.
it's been there for